Yes, this is somewhere in Lofoten, Norway. But wait, let us roll back and tell you our way of coming here. The last episode was PREIKESTOLEN, so let's start here. This is Lysefjord. PREIKESTOLEN, the day after we visited.
Girl, you turn me on. I get lifted up high.
As we go into the fjord, there are plenty of beautiful waterfalls, and this is one of them. After this photo shooting, we say bye to Mano. Mano will do north sightseeing here with his dinghy. And we sail back heading to the next spot. Of course, heading north, that way. Okay, after here, where? Okay, that way again. Our original plan was only to pass by here in Haugesund to refuel. But then after checking 2 fuel stations, and unluckily one is not anymore existing, and the second one is not working at the moment. Plus, the wind picked up, and it's getting late, so we stay for a night here. The harbor where we tied up is well protected, and it's just a few steps to the bars, so we hopped in. Take note, after his performance here, he got immediately a fan. This is how we spent a night in Haugesund, and the next day...
Wir haben nur 4 Knoten gefahren.
Warum? Weil wir haben nur Funken raus.
Das ist tatsächlich Segeln NORWAY, weil der Wind für 6 Grad kommt. Lufttemperatur 15,3 Grad.
Ja.
Und Wasser 11,1.
Schatz.
Ich mag einen Schönheitsschlaf.
After the beauty rest of my captain, short after we arrived in this beautiful nature harbor, and very friendly kids welcomed us.
Get some rest and send me on. Just like a bird, your fountain washes me so I can sing another song. Beauty and love they're chasing. I'm waiting up, I'm patient. Over the hills I hear you calling up, roundabout from every side. Breaking down walls, it feels like pillow talk. Change my thoughts to heal my mind. Oh, what a gift you've given. Grateful for life I'm living. This feels like a new thing. Holy Spirit moving. With you there's no losing. Hope on my mind. This feels like a truth.
So how long is your wave?
So long. Very nice when you don't have any wind.
Yeah.
The ocean is just
Very nice.
And when you have kayak, you can see more.
Bye-bye.
It's so nice that they came by and say bye to us before they're heading home.
yes, behind looking at everything.
Though this place is so tempting to stay for a few days, we need to move on. Look at this turquoise water. I call it the swimming pool water.
My name on them, what you give won't pass me by. Filling my heart and soul up to the brim. Hallelujah to the sky. Lifting away from burdens. Trading my pain for purpose.
After a few miles, we arrived Norway's second largest city after Oslo, Bergen. It is our first time to tie it up on a wall since we arrived in Norway not in a floating pontoon, so we have to think of the tide here, about 1.5 meters, so we keep an eye to our lines.
This feels like a true thing.
And then we visited one of the restaurants here. And the next day, the fish market. Look at this, it's really huge and a lot of choices.
Was haben Sie das, Schatz?
QR-Code.
QR-Code, okay.
Oh Gott.
Kann man vielleicht googeln, ne?
Wir warten drauf, dass man sich verspätet.
Haha, funny. And now we're back to the boat and we enjoy this nice sunset in Bergen. And the next day, 66 miles to Værøy for a night, well-protected harbor. And the next day, we move again.
Es ist kalt draußen. Hugo, bist du so schräg gelaufen?
Wir sind in den Bergen, schau.
Ja.
Da musst du rüber.
But today we have good wind. Yay, sailing! 52 miles to Silda Harbor. After a few miles, we motor because the wind is on our nose. Yes, it looks like there's a lot of space to drive here, but it's shallow. So instead, we enjoy looking at the lighthouse and this beautiful landscape here with its waterfall. And passing by this astonishing mountain of Hornellen. Another waterfall. And then we wait for a while to cross on the other side because of this cruise ship. Oh yeah, we need to refill our fuel tank again. Yes, and Melø. We motored a lot for the past few days because most of the time we had only very light northerly wind. For us, motoring was not an option. A few miles from Meløy is Sildahamnen, and here we finally met another Austrian sailing yacht owned by Tarik. I'll show you later who Tarik is. And again, we stayed here for an overnight only. And the next day, Ålesund. We tied up here in the inner harbor. And on the next day, up to the hill, and look at this beautiful Ålesund. It looks like a postcard, but it's not. And here we met a lot of friendly sailors like Ron from England, Tarik, the owner of Restless Yacht, the Austrian and his crew, and Jens from Sweden. After Ålesund, what's next? Yes, to Kristiansund. We motored a lot again to Kristiansund, no wind. Yes, it's a nice city and harbor, but we need to move on. This time we're hoping that we can sail, but the wind is just for picture taking afterwards. It's really flat. Look at this. It's like a mirror. The harbor here is very protected. The entrance is a bit tricky. If you come here, stay on the recommended waterway. Inside the harbor, there's a huge pontoon, floating pontoon. There's a lot of space. That's the entrance of the harbor. That's where we came. Let me show you around. There's even a fuel station here, but there's a little bit of changes made. If you want to tank diesel, it's not anymore there. They move it on the left side. The next day we say bye again to Suda, and there's wind today.
Mensch, neues Ölzeug. in der Light-Version
He is so fascinated on his rain-tracked suits.
ist völlig ausreichend. Mit noch neues Ölzeug, dickes, schweres zu eventuell anzubieten. Größe M.
Ein richtiger Coaster.
Wo du zwischen 7 und 8. Wind ist von 150 Grad. Und 2021 in True, Lufttemperatur 15 Grad und das Wasser hat 9,3.
Wow, today is a beautiful sailing day. And after 83 miles, North Korean.
Und passt alles, Schatz. Gibt schon wieder viel Wind draußen.
Kleine Bitte an dich.
Ja,
Wenn wir längs festmachen,
ja,
dann ist die Kugel immer hinter der Stütze.
ja,
Und die drei sind immer ganz nah beieinander da in der Mitte.
mag ich.
Die vier ist vor der Stütze.
Mach ich.
Dann ist alles gut.
Ja, mach ich.
Das ist schön.
Ja? Wo sind wir, Schatz? Weißt du nicht, wo wir sind?
Doch, wir sind an der Westküste Norwegens und wir haben jetzt in einem richtig geschützten
Let's see if you still remember the name of the harbor.
Scheren.
Okay, Sharon Ding.
Scheren.
Sagst du?
Scheren.
Wow, du hast eine Latexhose.
Ja, wir werden auch sagen, wie das da heißt, weil wir können nicht so unwissende Texte formulieren. Schluss!
Wait, karaoke time? Oh no.
Heute?
Heute. Heute ist heute. Aber es ist eigentlich schon morgen, weil es ist jetzt 12:30.
Wir sind gerade
Mitternacht,
angekommen.
12:30, Mitternacht. Es ist so cool, dass es einfach immer hell ist. Es ist eigentlich egal, wann du ankommst und wann du losfährst. Es ist immer hell. Vom Tageslicht her hast du keinen Zeitdruck.
Nee,
Nee. Nee. Aber heute hat es
hat gedruckt.
auch keine schöne Dünung gehabt. Nee. Also zu wenig Wind und zu viel Dünung.
Stimmt.
Weißt du, was das
Stimmt,
bedeutet?
aber wir haben dann motorisiert.
Rollen, 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 rollen.
Ja,
Hin und
aber
her.
es war nicht schlimm.
Ja, aber
Aber nur 30 Zentimeter.
die hätten gern Segeln.
Wir haben auch gesegelt.
Ja, das hat passt, aber danach hat der Wind nachgelassen.
Ja.
Und wenn der Wind von hinten kommt, dann muss einfach Dampf kommen. Sonst
Ja, aber irgendwie gefällt mir die
Musik.
Dünung oder die Welle hier.
Groß und lang.
Das ist der Atlantik.
Das ist
die
schön.
Nordsee.
Darum, wir haben das verdient. Oh, mein Schatz.
Die Wikinger machen das. Normal muss es umspritzen,
Nein,
damit
ist
sich,
voll. Ja.
damit sich das,
Das ist aber
Getränk
schon leer.
vermischt, weil sonst könnte
Ja,
auch nicht
das
der
Ding
andere ja
ist leer.
vergiften. Ja, stimmt.
Ja.